Welcome to the Sports Podcast. This is your go-to channels for all things sports. Make sure to subscribe to Blind World of Sports and Tiger Den Sports. Smash that like button and ring that bell. Follow us over on X at DJ Dorsey _ and at Tiger Den Sports. Here's your host, Drew and Jason Dorsey.
And here we go. This is New Orleans Saints team schedule. It hasn't quite officially been released, but if you follow it over on Twitter, you know every game that's going to be happening. So we're going to be going over that today, starting with week 1.
Yeah, week 1. I don't think who leaks all this stuff when it's not official.
Everybody
on the inside, I would have to assume.
Adam Schefter, he does it.
Yeah,
they give him all the information. Somebody gets it, and I mean, I don't understand. They try to make it this big thing, and people love it. So,
oh yeah. Instead of just coming all out at once, they leak it all day long. So,
But,
week 1. Who's week 1 for the Saints?
That is the Carolina Panthers. Going to be September 8th at noon o'clock on Fox.
At noon o'clock, not 12 o'clock. It's noon o'clock.
Yep, exactly.
It's a big game. It's a big game.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hey, it's the first game of the season, man.
First
You know,
day of the
gotta do it big. So,
So
yeah,
what y'all think?
I
What
think
y'all
that's
think
going to
about
be a
the first
win.
game?
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryce
Go
Young
ahead.
is coming off his rookie season. I mean, they still, still working on things. They got a new head coach and whatnot. So, I mean, I could see it being a win. What about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is one they if it's not a win, I mean, the season's over because of the next few games we're going to be getting into. But I'll say it's a win for sure. But you still got to watch out for Bryce Young. They got him an offensive line. They got him a really good running back to go with Miles Sanders. And I think they signed, was it Rashad Penny?
Yeah, I know they signed another one, but I don't remember exactly who it was.
So they have good, and I believe they added a receiver as well.
Yeah.
So they adding pieces around, and we'll see how it takes off this year. But I think the Saints can still get it done if Derek Carr can throw some touchdowns this year.
Yeah, and that's the big question this year. Is Derek Carr better than he was last year? Because Saints' offensive line got a lot worse than last year. So I believe it's a 50-50 chance that they win this game. And I believe the Saints can come out on top against the Panthers for the first game. But like you said, it all depends on Derek Carr. It depends on the Saints' offensive line. Can they block for him? The receivers, can they get open? Because I think the Carolina Panthers, if they put up 20 points against the Saints, I don't know if the Saints have that much firepower on offense to match it. So
if you only give them a 50-50 chance, that's not good for the rest of the season because their next 4 or 5 games is a loss. If they get a 50-50 shot against the Panthers, they lost this season. You got a bad team.
Well, it is. Hey, look, I'm a Saints fan. I love the Saints, but you got to be honest when you're doing this schedule thing, and it's only a 50% chance that they're going to win because it's unknown. The offensive line, you don't know if Trevor Penning's playing left tackle, left guard, right tackle. You don't even know if he's going to be starting. Then you drafted a tackle to play left tackle in the draft, so you don't even know what he got just yet. The only two you're pretty sure about is Cesar Ruiz and Eric McCoy. So that's why I say it's 50%. I don't know if Derek Carr is going to be able to have any time to do anything.
And you got the rookie. Just run to that side. That's what you got to do. Stay away from the left tackle, left guard. Run to the right.
Didn't they sign an offensive lineman who played on the Bears and Packers, if I'm not mistaken? They signed him last week, I believe. His name is Lucas something.
Yeah, I remember they signing somebody, but still, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a tough season if the offense can't get it going. The defense should be good. They added some a good rookie. Hopefully, he kind of turns out to be good. I think they done good. I think they'll do all right.
Yeah, the defense, yes. That's why I say I'm giving the defense credit, only holding Panthers to 20 points.
Yeah,
but it's all going to depend on the Derek Carr offense. If they can put up 21 points, they can win. That's why I say it's 50-50.
I think the Saints go for at least 28 in that game.
And if they do, they should win.
Yeah. So, I guess week 2.
Week 2. Cowboys, noon o'clock. Lost.
A loss. You supposed to be
do well during the season. The Cowboys, they go like 12-5, 13-4, and all this good jazz. Like they play well. So, and the offensive line, like I just said, is horrible, and they're a high-scoring offense as well.
Yeah, but
they lose a couple pieces too. So, but they still got CeeDee Lamb. They still got who's that other wide receiver?
They don't have Gallup no more. He's gone.
Yeah, he went to the Raiders, I believe.
They have Brandon Cooks.
Yep. They don't have Pollard anymore.
Nope.
No. Running back, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should be able to stop the Cowboys. You just watch their pass. They got Ezekiel Elliott back as running back. That's not good.
No, that's not good.
I mean, I don't know. I would blitz him, make him throw it quick, and try to pick him off. I don't know.
But Prescott can use his legs to beat you, so you don't want to overrush.
Not like he used to. He don't run like he used to. And if he gets out in open field, just stick him one time. He won't run again.
Yep. Well,
yeah. I'm picking the Saints in this one. I think they can get this one out. Now, this one's a 50-50 to me. Yeah. I don't you think Michael Parsons is going to do anything? No, I don't think he's going to do nothing.
Oh, yeah,
people's going to smell offensive line. Bro, he's gonna be sack happy, man.
Yeah, you're gonna see whenever the Saints are actually watch. That's the game that Saints are gonna put up like 40 points. Cowboys aren't gonna be able to do nothing.
I seriously hope that you're an game, but I'm being realistic here.
Hey, I'm a realistic fan. They can beat any team, but I think they beat the Cowboys.
We're not the Chiefs. We can't beat anybody.
Yeah, oh yes, I think so. I think Derek Carr plays not like Patrick Mahomes, but in that game, I think he plays better.
Okay, well, you
all
say
right, we'll see.
You said, AJ?
I got him 2-0 so far.
I got him 1-1.
Yeah, I got 1-1. I say they're gonna lose this game too, but not because of the Dallas Cowboys offense. It's because of their defense. I think they're gonna shut the Saints down big time.
Yeah,
I believe the Cowboys got a great defense. Micah Parsons is going to have a field day in that backfield, and I don't think the Saints are going to put up more than 10 points against the Cowboys.
Yeah. Name another pass rusher on the Cowboys.
I'm not. It doesn't take more than one.
You can double Micah Parsons.
With who?
You can chip him. You got 2 offensive linemen. Put your 2 worst ones and block them.
Yeah,
and put the good one on the next best guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. You can get. I think the Saints can overcome their defense. Yeah, they're gonna have Trayvon Diggs back, and they have Bland. I'm not saying they don't have a good defense, but I don't think their offense is gonna be as explosive. They don't have a running back.
No, I know the Cowboys are The Cowboys,
and
that's what I said,
the Saints
the-
defense is going to be adding Lattimore back, and they were actually a good defense without him.
yes, and that's what I'm saying. The Cowboys are not going to win because of offense. They're going to win because of defense.
Nope.
They're not going to allow the Saints to move the ball. Derek Carr is going to throw 2 interceptions, maybe even a sack fumble with Parsons back there. And I think Dallas Cowboys defense at least gets a defensive touchdown in that game that would put them over the top for a win. That's what I believe. 17-10.
You wrong. 17-10. You wrong. That definitely probably going to be a high score game. If the Cowboys win, they're going to have over 40.
No.
Yeah, if you give them a defensive touchdown, you think they only scored 10 points on offense?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you really think the Saints defense is that good?
I do think the Saints defense is that good.
Okay. Then why can't the Saints defense get a touchdown or two? Help out the offense.
Well, because they don't.
You don't think Tyrann Mathieu can get something?
No, he's too old now.
Okay, and I heard maybe Justin Simmons if the Saints could get him.
If they get him, yes, but that's not part of this equation yet. He's not there.
Yeah.
That's
He's
a
still a
problem.
free agent, and it's a possibility.
See, that's the problem too. Most of our defensive players are starting to get old, so they're starting to get wore down. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see us winning this one.
Remember, we added Chase Young, pass rusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had surgery. He's out right now.
He's coming back. He'll be back. And he might get hurt in the first game, but he'll be there.
he might play
Yeah.
the first game, get hurt, miss 3 games, come back. You know.
Yeah, of course that's going to happen. That's that's the Saints thing that's normally what happens.
Yeah.
But I say they 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Drew got him 2-0. JJ got him 1-1.
All right. I'm a Saints fan. I'm a true Saints fan. Y'all can go somewhere.
I'm a true Saints fan as well. I believe Black can go, but I have to be realistic. I don't see it being the Cowboys. As much as I hate the Cowboys and I love the Saints, I have to be realistic. I mean, I can't just be living in La La Land and be like, "Oh, the Saints are gonna beat everybody," and then get my heart
I
broken
didn't
every
say
week.
everybody. Wait, we didn't get to the next few games. I just said the Cowboys. The Cowboys always have a way of messing it up and beating teams that they should beat.
All right, well, next team. Well, before that, if y'all are watching right now, you'll hit the subscribe button and also leave a comment on what y'all think each game will be too, if it's a win or a loss.
Yeah. All right, week 3.
Number 3.
Oh. Week 3 at the Eagles, noon o'clock on Fox. Loss.
Now this one, okay. I'll go first. This one probably will be a loss.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
it's
not a Saints fan.
Yes, I am, but this is a different team. This is the Eagles, and they added Saquon Barkley. They already have a lethal offense, and their defense. They added pieces on defense. It's like they done so great in the draft just by getting the best 2 corners in the first and second round. So it's like they stacked up their defense even more. They added Devin White. They got Huff from the Jets. It's like they're all over. Now I'm hoping the Saints go 17-0. It's not going to happen. So this is where I think they get their first loss with the Philadelphia Eagles. They just have too good of offense and defense.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say they're getting their second loss right here with the Eagles, so they'll be 1-3 at this point. In my equation.
1-2.
Oh, 1-2. My bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to give them an extra loss. But yeah, but I'm like you, Drew. I mean, the Eagles look like a team from Madden where you're building a franchise team and you just got all these pieces. They should have won a Super Bowl by now. Put it that way.
Well, if they don't want a Super Bowl, it's definitely a bust this year.
Oh yeah, I mean I think they got probably a better team than the Chiefs, except the Chiefs got Patrick Mahomes and not Jalen Hurts.
Now, if you put Patrick Mahomes on this team, I feel sorry for the league.
Oh, what?
With AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard, and Saquon Barkley, like it's over.
There's nothing you could do. But so I say they get their loss right here, be 1-2.
Would you, big JJ?
It's definitely a loss because, as y'all just said, they did stack up during the offseason in the draft and free agency as well, and they are the team to beat in the NFC, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
They're up there. It's either them or the 49ers going to the Super Bowl this year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be against that. That probably could happen.
Yep.
So it could be either one of those two teams.
Or maybe
So
the Saints.
I'm hoping it's the Saints. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be the Saints, but this game's definitely gonna be a loss unless Jalen Hurts gets injured, something catastrophic happens. I just don't see us winning this game.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
we're gonna be
agree.
1-2.
Yep.
1-2.
1-2. Yep.
And I got him 2-1, so I'm doing good so far.
And then Drew
We're
could be
gonna
like,
revisit. We're gonna revisit this
yeah,
video
oh
at the
yeah,
end of the
we're gonna
year.
definitely revisit it.
Oh yeah,
Can we do
we
like,
can.
can we do like little snapshots? Like little clips. Of
Yep, I can clip
Drew?
everything out.
Yep, good. We'll show that during the podcast whenever we cover the Eagles game. Like, what was that, Drew?
Yeah.
And you're gonna, I'm gonna do the same thing whenever the Saints actually beat them. No, not the Eagles. I said they're gonna lose against the Eagles. It's the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're gonna be 2-1. We say they're gonna be 1-2. So
Yeah,
one of us is gonna be wrong.
They're gonna be 0-3.
Or they're gonna be 3. They're gonna be 3-0. We both wrong. Yeah.
If they start off 0-3, I just want them to lose the rest of the year because it's not getting any better from here.
No.
But there's no good quarterbacks coming out, so
No.
I don't want Shedeur Sanders or Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, that's.
But what about Spencer Rattler?
Well, yeah, I'd keep him. I mean,
yeah.
I hear he's been doing well. It's only rookie camp, but I've been hearing he's been doing well. So
yeah.
But
yeah.
All right, week 4.
Week 4, that is going to be at the Falcons, noon o'clock on Fox.
I have them winning this one.
I have them winning this one too because at this point, if we're 1-2, Dennis Allen's in the locker room crying, "Guys, y'all gotta let me win. Y'all gotta get a win because my job is like on the line. Like he's gonna be on the hot seat at this point. If they don't win against the Falcons, what y'all think?"
Yeah, I'm gonna say they win this one too, and they'll be 2-2 right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I only say that because I don't think the Falcons got that good of a defense. So I think it might be more of a high-scoring game because the Falcons do have Kirk Cousins, running backs. They got their Kyle Pitts as a tight end, Drake London. They added some more receivers. So I think they're gonna put up points against the Saints. So I could see this one being a shootout like 35-31. But I believe the Saints might pull it out at the end. So
I think they win that. I don't know. With the way the Falcons offense is, I don't trust Kirk Cousins. And I don't think Drake London is Justin Jefferson.
No.
Or even Addison on the Vikings. I think both of those receivers are better than London. I think London is a good receiver, but I don't think he's on that level. Kyle Pitts, it all depends. Maybe now that he has a quarterback, he might do better. Now, the one that scares me is Bijan Robinson, the running back, because usually Saints have trouble with those type of running backs. Those fast guys, they always get yards on them and big plays. So that's the one. I think it'll be a close game, like 24-21. I think the Saints can pull that one out.
You think that's gonna be that low scoring of a game?
I think that's what it'll be.
I think it's a high scoring game, 35-31. I think so. Saints pull it out with a last second field goal.
Can we score that much points is the question?
Against the Falcons defense, yes.
But
didn't the Falcons have a chance to bolster their defense in the first round?
Say that again?
Didn't the Falcons have a chance to bolster their defense in the first round?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had a chance. I don't remember who they picked.
They picked Penix.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They picked Penix.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But they're trying to play where they're playing for the Super Bowl now and they're playing for the future. And you can't do that. When you're trying to win a Super Bowl, you just go for it now.
You're either all in or you're all in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And you never know. Kirk Cousins might be hurt by that game and Michael Penix might be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be something. I don't know. And then Penix always battles with injuries, so we'll see what happens if he actually gets in the game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So what you say, JJ?
Oh, definitely a win.
Okay.
We're gonna be 2-2.
Yep, 2-2.
Man, I have him 3-1. I'm doing better than what I thought.
Yeah, cheetah.
No, he's just being delusional.
No, I think there's no reason that they can't beat the Panthers and the Falcons. And I think it's 50-50 against the Cowboys. The Saints defense, I think, is going to be just as good as the Cowboys. And the Cowboys will not have a running game.
Yeah.
So if the Saints could watch the pass and they're usually always good against the run, so they'll be all right.
And we'll see. I can't wait to clip that out after that game.
3-1. Mark it down.
We all got to mark it down, and we're going to put this too.
Uh-huh.
All right. Week 5.
Whew. Chiefs, Monday Night Football.
Oh,
Law.
yeah.
Defense is too
All
good.
right, I'm gonna say a win.
No, you would say a win against this team.
I'll say a win right here.
I'm delusional. No, they could beat the They can't beat the Cowboys, but we could beat the Chiefs.
It's a Monday Night Football game. Saints always wake up for those games.
Sure.
I believe
When
our
Sean
Saints.
Payne was there,
I believe our Saints defense can shut down Patrick Mahomes. I believe that. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to put up over 17 points against the Saints in week 5. Now, the Chiefs defense, I don't think is that good either. So I think we should put up 21 to 24 points in this game. So I'm going to say Saints win against the Chiefs on Monday Night Football, 24-17.
yeah,
And
Patrick
get them
Mahomes
their
was
third
hurt.
If Patrick Mahomes don't play, I'll pick the Saints. But this is the one.
Yeah.
I'm not going. The Saints are getting a loss in this one.
No, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the question: how many times do they think they're gonna show Taylor Swift that night?
I'm glad I can't see. Put it that
Yeah,
way.
well, they might not be together at that point. So we'll
They
have
might
to
not
wait
be,
and
but
see.
they are together. It's probably gonna be every time they score a touchdown. You can see Taylor Swift in the stands. I'm gonna be like aggravated by the first quarter of the game,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
I don't see us winning this one. I see us going. What was it? 2-3.
Yeah, you say 2 and 3. I say 3 and 2.
Yeah, against this team. But I'm giving them the loss. So I would make my record 3-2 so far.
Because
For
I'm looking over at the overall team.
Yeah, the overall team, they have a good defense. They have one of the best
No.
corners in the league. They have a best defensive tackle in the league. They're gonna have a really good defense.
They do not have that good of
The
a defense.
Saints, I hope I'm wrong and the Saints go 17-0. But I think they're getting this loss. Patrick Mahomes, if he's healthy, he's gonna tear up the Saints. Now you got to see the receivers though. Rice still might be suspended. I'm assuming he's going to be suspended this
Exactly.
year.
Yeah.
But they have a speed receiver. They still have Kelsey. They still have weapons,
Kelsey is 1 more year older.
and he's still good.
Yeah, he's still good.
And it's going to be early. It's still early in the season. If you give it to me at the end of the year, and you got to realize the Saints defense. Cameron Jordan, he's older. He ain't getting that pass rush. You think Chase Young is going to be healthy at this point? Probably not.
I do. I think so.
I hope he is.
I think so.
But let's say both teams are all healthy. The Chiefs are still winning. Like the Chiefs are going to win, even if Rice isn't playing. I mean, I think the Chiefs are going to win. I hope not, but I think they win.
We're going to find out in week 5.
Yeah. Okay, week number 6.
Week 6. The Bucks, noon o'clock on Fox.
I say that. I think the Saints beat the Bucks.
I think so too.
I think they beat the Bucks. Baker Mayfield, he got paid. I don't think he's going to do that great this year. And they didn't have a great year last year. I mean, they barely made the playoffs because the NFC South was so horrible. They were lucky to make it. Now they did win a playoff game, but that's because
Eagles just imploded.
Yeah, like they went on a losing streak and they hit them at the right time. Like they played a bad team at that point. So I think the Saints pull this one out.
Yep. I agree. I think they're gonna get a win against the Bucks and go 4-2 right here. Like you said, Baker Mayfield got paid, but I don't think he's gonna really do anything. He didn't do that much last year either. They lost Damone Clark. He went to Devin White. I mean, not Damone.
Yeah,
Clark.
I'm like Damone Clark.
No, Devin White on the Bucks. He left to go to the Eagles. So that was like one of their best defenders. They still got Levante David, but he's older and wearing down. So they really didn't add too much that I'm scared of. So I believe the Saints can pull this one out as well.
I think so. 3-3.
You 3-3. I'm 4-2 for the Saints.
I'm 4-2 as well.
I hope you're both right.
If it goes this way, hey, I'm happy.
Me too.
Yep.
I'm happy as well. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
All right. Well, week 7.
This is the game probably a lot of people's been waiting for. Whenever we first heard about it, The Broncos are. Sean Payton's going to be returning to the Superdome. That's going to be a Thursday night football game. Great. I have to get Amazon Prime now.
Yeah. But they put it on a Thursday night because people are going to want to see Sean Payton playing the Saints. That's why they did it.
Yeah.
That's one of their weaker nights. So, like, hey, let's put an attraction right there. Sean Payton go to the Superdome. Let's get people to watch, and people are going to watch. They're going to, especially Saints fans. They're going to want to see Sean Payton get beat, and I think the Saints. I'm at 5-2. I think they beat the Broncos, especially with Bo Nix playing. Oh
yes. Yeah. I agree. I mean, Bo Nix's rookie year, and unless Sean Payton can turn around very quick, I just don't see him. I see the Saints defense having fun that night.
I hope so. I want him to have like 7 sacks, 5 picks.
Yeah. And it's a possibility.
And Sean Payton's Boudin.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, but I disagree. I think they're going to lose. And I say that because the Saints never played any rookie quarterback great. Every rookie quarterback the Saints ever played, they had a historic night. So I believe Bo Nix he's going to have a field day against the Saints. Sean Payton's going to have his team ready to go. And the NFL does not want to send Sean Payton back to New Orleans to lose.
If you would work for me, I'll fire you.
Why?
You think Patrick Mahomes can't beat the Saints, but Bo Nix can?
Only because
I don't care who the rookies they play. Patrick Mahomes is going to lose against the Saints, but not Bo Nix.
That's the theme. I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes can't beat the Saints. I'm saying the Saints got a better defense than the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs don't have that good of a defense, so we should be able to score more points than them in that game. Now, with the Broncos,
hold on. The Saints defense isn't better than the Broncos defense.
It is, but you got to look at the theme of all these. How many years the Saints been there? They never played any rookie quarterback great. Every rookie quarterback that the Saints played had a field day, and it's Sean Payton coming back to New Orleans. That's a big factor.
Yeah, but you got to look at the big factor for the Saints too.
I don't know.
You don't think those players are going to want to beat Sean Payton?
No,
Cameron Jordan.
They're too nice.
Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, yeah. Marshall Lattimore. They're going to want to stick it to Sean Payton.
They still love Sean Payton.
So just because I love a guy doesn't mean I want him to beat me.
Yeah, he's coming back into. No, I don't think they love him anymore. He left them.
I'm telling y'all,
they're going to be more motivated than what Sean Payton's going to be because Sean Payton's the one that left. The Saints wanted him back. It's not like they forced him out.
Yeah. No, Sean Payton wasn't going nowhere. Sean Payton didn't want to develop a quarterback. That's the problem. But now he has no choice. He had to develop a quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Man.
And I'm not saying the Broncos are going to be any good next year. What I'm telling you is I think they're going to upset the Saints.
Nope.
There's going to be an upset on Thursday night.
I don't see it happening. Because the Saints will be playing with, high emotion. They want to win this game. Because
I get it.
Sean Payton abandoned us. It was like, we were like his kids, and he didn't want to be a dad anymore, and he took off, and then he started a family somewhere else because he wanted to be a dad again. That's how we feel.
JJ wants to hurt him.
Yeah,
I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. Like, it's like your dad driving off in the sunset and you're waving by, like, Dad, please don't go. And then you find out he has another family. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I feel like Sean Payton did to us. So, yeah, I'm kind of bitter about that. So, yeah, I definitely want to see him beat him. So, yeah, we're going to win this one.
All right.
We're going to be what? 4-3?
I'm at 5-2.
And I'm at 4-3. So
you're at 4-3. I'm at 4-3.
We just got there in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather JJ's picks than yours so far.
Yeah, Chiefs, but I'm a realistic person. I look at every avenue that they can lose.
Okay.
And I found it.
But I look at the percentage on the winning percentage, like how much percentage they can win the game. And I mean, I think they can win the Broncos game for sure.
Yeah. And how many of these rookie quarterbacks would you have taken number one, like in the first round? I know I'm thinking of 3 quarterbacks that they 2 that they played. Robert Griffin, they done bad.
Yeah.
But he was a first round pick, right? You would have took him in the first round, top 5 picks at least.
Yes.
Cam Newton.
Yes.
Okay. Bo Nix.
Yes.
No.
Ryan Tannehill was a rookie that torched the Saints as well, I believe.
I don't know. You have to show me some stats on that one.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, that was a long time ago. He was with the
That's a long
Dolphins.
time ago. I mean, I'm just saying.
I know he was with the Dolphins, but I don't remember him torching the Saints. And
every rookie quarterback.
okay, we're gonna see it. We clipping this one.
What about Bryce
We
Young?
are clipping it.
I'm gonna
Now
say,
he throws 3 picks against the Saints.
I'm gonna say here, Drew.
So you
remember
think-
this?
So wait, you think every rookie quarterback we lost to?
I'm not saying they lost, but
No.
they played pretty bad against.
What about last year with Bryce Young?
They played pretty bad against him.
They did. I agree.
Doesn't
I don't know.
matter.
I don't remember if they won or lost. I can't tell you that. But I
They
know,
won. We swept the Panthers last year. We won both games.
yeah. So I'm just saying that Bryce Young did do really good
It
against.
doesn't
them.
matter. We're not picking bad if the rookie quarterback don't play bad or good. We're picking the win or loss.
Well, I'm going with a loss right here. I don't trust Sean Payton coming back. Rookie quarterback feels iffy to me.
Nope. There's too many people still on the Saints from when Sean Payton was there. They motivated to beat him.
Yeah, no,
Could
by
be.
this point, they want Dennis. If they like Dennis Allen a lot, they want him to keep his job. So they're definitely going out there and playing for Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
I can't believe I said that, but
I don't think they are. I don't think they are. But okay, let's go to week 8.
well, this one's okay. The Chargers 305, the first 305 game.
That's an easy win. Chargers have nobody. They
Yeah,
have no receivers, no
they got
running back.
Justin Herbert.
But that's it. That's all they got is a quarterback. He has nobody to throw to. They have no running back that can do anything. I mean, their defense is pretty horrible. I
But you got to realize they're going to be running the ball.
with
Mhm.
who?
I don't remember the running back. I know they got a running back. I don't remember
I
who
know they got one too, but
But
you
and they
can't
got
remember-
Joe Alt. Their offensive line should be really good, especially with Jim
Right.
Harbaugh. So this is it's an interesting game
but
because
yeah,
they
Saints
don't have the
always-
receivers.
right. But the Saints always stop the run. They always did.
They
It all
got Gus,
depends.
Gus Edwards, J.K. Dobbins.
Yep. I think
Yeah, see-
yeah, that's true. They got 2 Ravens running backs. I forgot about.
Yeah, I mean they okay, but they're not like the dynamic running backs that's gonna do much.
If Dobbins stays healthy, he's a really good running back. But he got to
Yeah.
So
stay
they
healthy.
can pretty much rely on their run game, is what y'all
Yep.
saying.
That's what they're gonna do and play
Yeah.
action.
So if the Saints can stop the run, then we should be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
but-
it's gonna be a Jim Harbaugh system. He likes to run the ball. Well, look what he did at Michigan. So
Yeah.
that's what he's gonna do on offense. So he doesn't need receivers, but still, I don't think the Chargers defense is going to stop the Saints. I can tell you that.
They have Joey Bosa. They have Khalil Mack. They added
Okay.
another pass rusher. I don't remember who it was, but I believe they added one.
And I understand. And the Saints' offensive line is not good.
And they have Derwin James. Now I think I'm still picking the Saints on this one because I mean
Right.
they always injury prone. Those Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack and James.
Right.
So I don't think they're gonna be healthy by the time it gets to this game. So I think the Saints are gonna win this one.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I still
I
think
think
the Saints could put up some points here. So
Yeah.
I don't. Chargers are going to play low scoring games because they want to run the ball. So they might only put up 17 points. You
And
know?
they're at the Chargers or at the Saints.
they're at the Chargers, so it's gonna be in Los
Chargers.
Angeles.
And it's a warm game, so yeah, I think
Yeah.
the Saints
Yeah.
pull this one out.
Yep, I think so too.
I don't know my record's happening. I'm 6-2 right now. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm 5-3.
Hey, I'm liking my record. Hey, I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
Drew, there's no way your team,
I
the Saints,
think-
are going 6-2.
they doing it. They
Yeah.
doing
We're
it.
coming back to this, by the way.
Well, they're doing it.
We're coming and visit this, by the way, Drew.
Hey,
Whenever
you,
comes
can't
time,
talk, you can't say nothing because your fantasy football team was horrible.
let's not go there.
You got
Okay, you want to throw
Olave
jabs?
number 1.
You want to throw jabs, huh? Okay. It was my very first year playing fantasy football. I mean,
Uh,
I learned my lesson. I'm going to do my homework this time.
yeah.
Okay,
All
we'll see.
right. Well, go ahead.
All right. So week 9, the Panthers again.
Panthers.
New o'clock
Oh
on
my
CBS.
goodness.
Wait, the Panthers going to win?
No, I'm thinking the Panthers. I think they're gonna have another bad record. I think they might end
Yeah.
up with number 1. once
Yeah,
again.
I see us beating the Panthers again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of scared. I'm picking the Saints a little bit too much now. But I
I
have
know
to.
you are.
But I have to because you're only one win behind me. It's not like it's that much difference. I think it's just a Cowboy game, really.
Yeah, and the Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs,
But-
I disagree on the Chiefs.
But I think the Panthers. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for them to get a win. Now, could they beat the Saints? Yes, but I'm still picking the Saints because I think the Saints just have a better team.
Yeah, I mean they do. I agree with you at this game too. I think the Saints should win and go 6-3 at this point.
I agree, 6-3. I mean, the
I'm at
Panthers
7-2.
Panthers are still trying to figure out their identity, and they're still working on themselves.
Yeah.
So I just see us beating them.
Yep.
So,
All right.
Week 10, another divisional game. The Falcons again. At the Falcons. Noon
At
o'clock
the
on Fox.
Now this
And
one,
right here, I think the Falcons get the win on this one.
I think so.
I think so. They at home.
They're starting to get they should be getting their stuff together by now.
Yeah.
They're starting to find their identity, find themselves. So, I think this is going to be a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be 6-4 at this point.
yeah, I believe they're getting a loss as well. I don't like picking losses for them, but I guess I gotta be.
You better give them one.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, they're gonna lose some games, so I think this is another one that they're gonna lose. I mean, just because it's in Atlanta, so I think Kirk Cousins will get them the win on this one.
Yep.
6-4. Drew, you at 7-2. What you at,
7-3.
JJ?
I'm at 7-3.
He's 7-3.
Okay.
I'm 6-4.
Okay.
All right.
Week 11, the Browns, noon o'clock on Fox.
At or
This is going to be at home.
at home.
Man, this one's interesting.
Well, it's because they just don't have a quarterback. Like the Browns have the dominant defense.
They have Deshaun Watson.
He's horrible. He hasn't been playing like if he played like he was on the Texans, the Saints get destroyed in this game.
Yeah.
I don't
But
see us
it's
winning
gonna
this
be
one.
it's gonna be so
I mean, I
close.
see us winning it. I'm
I
sorry. I
mean-
see us winning it. Yeah, the Browns they got Myles Garrett on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the only good pass rusher, right?
Nah, I can't name off. Like they have a good all around defense. They have Ward as a corner. They're locked down. I think they still have Dale Pick. So and he's if he stays healthy, he's a really good safety. Myles Garrett. So they have and they know how to play defense. Like I don't know. Their team's just you don't want to play against their defense.
Yeah, they play as a team, basically.
Yes, and it runs off of Myles Garrett. So and with the Saints offensive line, like Myles Garrett, I'm taking him over Michael Parsons. I just said he's better at the run defense and pass. So
but that's
I'm
actually win.
I think I'm picking the Browns right here.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm picking the Browns. And
I just see
they would be a 6-5 at this point.
Yeah, mine would be 7-4. But go ahead, JJ.
I see the Browns winning.
You do?
Yep.
Hey, you changed your mind.
No, I said I picked the Browns earlier, didn't I? I said
I don't know.
Oh, maybe you did.
I thought you said the Saints, but we'll go back to video.
I'm sorry. Oh man, y'all got me confused. All right. I'm picking the Saints to win. I'm going against you on this
You
one.
sure?
Okay, final answer. Saints are going to win.
And the
So
Saints, it wouldn't surprise me if they did win, but
7-4. I think they are right now.
I would
I'm
be at 7-4. Y'all 6-5, I think.
I'm 6-5. No, JJ's at 7-4 as well because he picked the extra win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm at 7-4. That seems about a Saints record so far.
Yeah.
No, 6-5. That's their Saints record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would this be where Dennis Allen gets fired?
Not if they're 7-4.
No, why would you fire him at 7-4?
I'm talking about 6-5.
No, he's not getting fired at 6-5.
He should.
I don't think you're going to fire him at 5-6.
No. At the end of the if he's at mediocre, they're going to keep him the rest of the year and then fire him at the end of the year.
You would literally have to be like 1-9 for him to get fired at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
So,
well, next week.
Week 12, bye week. We should win this. I'm gonna give it the Saints a win. I think they're gonna pull this off.
Any bye week Saints get a win. That's just how it works.
They're gonna win.
All right.
So at their bye week, they're gonna be 6-5 or 7-4.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're saying. I guess not horrible. Not horrible.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I could live with that if they're the Saints. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
Right.
No, you can't.
All right. Week 13.
The Rams at the Rams.
Oh,
We're 5 Fox.
Well, the Rams don't have Aaron Donald no more.
Nope, they do not. But how's their offense?
their
Well,
offensive.
Matthew Stafford's up in age. He's like almost a grandpa now.
He's a great quarterback. If he's healthy,
his
he's
arm's
been
falling
getting nicked
apart.
up. He's been getting nicked up. But
Yeah.
if he's healthy, the Saints are going to lose this game, and that's where I don't know. This is going to be a
But don't
toss.
they got that Pachu? What's his name?
Puka Nakua. They have him. Cooper
Puka
Kupp.
Nacua.
Yeah. They have a really good offense, and we'll see how they do it. But the Saints, their corners, that's one of their strengths especially if Lattimore's healthy. They're gonna have Paulson Adebo, Taylor. We'll see if they drop him down to safety, and they have
Kool-Aid, right?
So
You have Kool-Aid, right?
yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
But right here, I'm gonna say the Saints get a loss too. They'll be 6-6 at this point. Because like you did say, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, they got a good offense.
Mhm.
So I don't, and they're playing in Los Angeles right here. It's not a good matchup for the Saints. So I believe they get the loss right here and go on a 3-game losing streak. Be 6-6.
Nope. I'm actually taking the Saints in this one. I think they go out because they just lost 2 in a row. You come off a bye week. Dennis Allen's gonna have them ready to play, and they're gonna go get off this losing streak.
I don't think so.
Win.
Dennis Allen's not good off of buys.
Well, he will be this year. You do not have stats to back that up.
No, I don't have stats to back that up. I
Yeah.
just got my blind eyes that tell me.
No, you don't know. I cannot trust you with that. You just saying that because they're coming off a bye week. That's misinformation right there.
No, I'm speaking in my opinionated self.
Yeah, but that's not. You got to say the truth, and you don't know
I
it.
did
It
say
could
the
be true,
truth.
but you do not know if that's true. No,
could be. I
it
mean,
could be, but he don't know. He's guessing.
none
No,
of
I'm
us
giving
know.
I'm not guessing nothing. I'm giving my opinion on how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. I'll say the Saints pull this one out. I think they'll be 8-4 if they win this one for me.
You just picked them because you wanted to go 8-4, go 4 games above 500.
No, I picked them because they were on a 2-game losing streak and they off a bye week. And I think Dennis Allen's going to have them ready to play.
There is absolutely no way this Saints team is going above 500 by 4 games. No way.
We'll see.
No way. They're going to be 6-6 at this
I
point.
give them a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit more biased. So
Yeah, I'm biased to an extent, but
except when it comes to Patrick Mahomes, they could beat him. Yeah.
Because I looked at the overall landscape of the game.
What you got on this game, JJ?
I think it's a loss, so we're gonna be 7-5.
7-5.
Yep,
There you go.
I think it's gonna be a loss because I just don't see the defense stopping that offense.
Yep.
They're good. They gave us a field day last year. They're good. Give us another field day this year. So,
Only Drew would give him a win.
well,
You're gonna see. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, Matthew Stafford was hurt. It don't matter. They're gonna get this win.
All right. What's the next
What, week 14?
this should be a win at the Giants, noon o'clock on Fox.
one? It better be a win.
But hold on. What month is that in?
That is gonna be December 8th.
That's a cold game right there. Take that into consideration.
In a couple of weeks.
No, you're guessing. You can't say that.
I'm going off of it's in December in New York. It's probably going to be cold. Now,
Well-
I'm not saying I'm picking the Giants or the Saints yet. I'm just making a pick.
I think they're gonna win.
I think
if they got Daniel Jones at quarterback. I mean, I think
they
win.
got a quarterback. Saints should still win. They have no defense. They have nothing. They got Malik Neighbors, but that's it.
Well, if they can stop Malik Neighbors, then they're good. They're gonna win.
Yeah, that's right. 7-6 right here.
Yep, and I'm taking the Saints as well. They're gonna. I mean, with Daniel Jones at quarterback, if he's still the quarterback at that spot, I think the Saints can. I mean, he always throws the ball up, and they'll take it away. Especially with the Saints, they have some ball hawks with Tyrann Mathieu, Marshall Lattimore. They're gonna go get the ball. The defense they're gonna play off the defense on that game.
Yep.
Yeah. So are you telling me, Drew, the Saints are gonna be 9-4 at this point?
That's right. Super Bowl.
No way.
Super Bowl bound. Oh
way.
yeah.
No, I don't.
They're not.
Okay, wait, hold on. What's y'all record? What is y'all record?
Mine 7-6.
7-6. I'm at
8-5.
That's only 2 more games than you, Jason.
I know. That's too much.
Oh, please. The teams I haven't beaten are mediocre. I think the only one I haven't beaten that's not mediocre is the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's it. Look at the teams they played.
I know. I see it.
I have them at 9.
Good ones.
I have them at 9-5 because they won the bye week. So
No, yeah. That's not how that works. I wish.
yeah, they're not. No, they're 8-5. I have them at 8-5 at the moment.
Okay.
Right here.
See, and what I'm at 9. I'm at 9-4.
Yeah,
See?
that's too much.
That's not. He's at 8-5, and that's not too much. Y'all crazy. It's one more win. All right. Next week.
Week 15. Jaden Daniels, Commanders, noon o'clock on Fox. This is gonna be a tough one. What y'all think? I mean, you're more of an LSU fan than I am. So, what's your take on this?
Oh man, I hate to say it, but I think that where's their game at?
This could be at home.
At home. It's going to be a close game because it's at home.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the Saints lose once again because it's another rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
It's
If you're a rookie,
Jaden Daniels.
the Saints, apparently.
Yeah, according to Jason.
Yeah.
He's going to use his legs. He's going to do all. Saints aren't going to be able to stop him. So I
we
think
have trouble against running quarterbacks. I mean, I agree with you on that. We have trouble against running quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Unless he's out this game, I just don't see it happening. So,
so Saints would be 7-7 right here.
Yeah, and I don't know who I'm picking yet because the Saints. It's not because he's a rookie; it's because he's a running quarterback. Get it right.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter about a rookie. But I'm gonna take the Saints. I think the Saints are gonna have a good year this year.
10-4.
That's right.
No, there's no way.
Stop.
JJ, that can make you feel
No.
good.
Hold on. Stop looking at the record and look at the teams I'm having them beat. I'm not having them beat the Chiefs. These are not the top tier teams.
I understand.
You haven't beaten the top tier team, and you blaming me for my record.
Yeah, but I'm
we always
7-7.
do great against top tier teams.
No.
I'm 7-7, and I upset one team. That's it.
Okay, I'm at 10-4. We'll see you there. We'll see the rest of the games. They still have more games. My record could come down.
Okay.
So I'm at 8-6.
You got them losing too?
I got them losing. I just don't see us with Jaden Daniels, that running quarterback. We always have issues with that. So unless by some miraculous reason we could stop them, I just don't see it happening.
Yep.
How's their defense?
They lost some good players. I mean, they picked up a few, but I think it's going to be on Jaden Daniels' legs right here.
They don't
They
don't have Sweat, and they don't have Chase Young.
Nope.
They don't have
Chase Young in a while.
I'm not saying they're not gonna have an okay defense, but it's their first year. It's Dan Quinn's first year.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie quarterback. He's a defensive coach for that rookie quarterback. I think Jaden Daniels is gonna do good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Cliff Kingsbury is their OC.
That's right. You got Cliff Kingsbury, who's one of the best offensive minds in the country.
And who's his receivers he's throwing to?
I'm not worried about that. He's gonna be using his legs.
You still. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get popped one time, and Cameron Jordan's gonna catch him. He's gonna say, "Oh, he's slow. I'm gonna get around him. He's gonna hit him." Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in this draft, but he's got to stay healthy, and he takes big hits.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna learn how to slide.
He better. These guys are faster.
All right, so I got him at 7-7. Drew got his team at 10-4 at this point, and JJ at 8-6.
8-6.
Yep. All right.
Week 16. Who? The Frozen Tundra. the Packers. This is going to be a Monday Night Football game.
This is a loss all the way.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is a big loss.
It's a big
Yep.
loss. And I wouldn't be
Yep.
surprised if they get blown out. It's going to be cold. They
Yes.
look how they played against the Packers last year.
Yep.
They were winning and then they blew the lead. And
Yep.
Jordan Love should be only getting better. So I think
Yep.
the Saints take a loss.
I think so too.
Not much to say about this game because, I think the Saints are going to get dominated. It's going to be cold,
Yep.
and they take a loss right here and go 7-8.
Yep. See, I'm at 10-5.
I'm at what 8-7.
8-7.
Me and JJ's is more realistic than yours.
Oh no, it ain't.
yeah,
Yeah, that Chiefs.
What was your record last year?
I didn't do this last year.
we didn't do this last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's your first. Okay. All right, so we'll see. Let's come back at the end of the season. We'll be like, okay, let's replay this.
Uh-huh.
And who is more realistic? We'll see that.
No,
Yeah,
and we're
maybe
gonna go by the games that we thought they were gonna win and lose too. It's not just the record. Because you might have the same record with the completely
Yeah,
different teams winning and losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm usually pretty close.
Oh yeah, sure you are. You didn't do this before, but you're pretty close.
I am.
I don't know.
What do you think they were before the season started last year? What do you think the record was going to be?
I didn't have a record, but I
Yeah.
didn't see them winning more than 10 games.
Me neither. I saw them winning at least 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I was close. I said 8-9 or 9-8. One of those two.
And Saints could have had a couple more wins. They blew
Yeah,
a lead.
they could have, but
Been at least 10, like where I'm at right now. They could have been at 10 wins.
Yeah.
They blew a couple games they should have
Well,
won.
the Packers, if Blake Gilligan wouldn't have missed that kick, we would have won that one. So we would have been 10-7.
Yeah.
Blake Gilligan, you mean Blake Groupie?
Groupie.
Yeah, Groupie.
Gilligan was the
Punter.
punter, right?
Yeah.
He was the punter before.
Yeah. He wasn't the punter. The last year, the punter, it was a different punter. It was a rookie punter, 30-year-old.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his name.
Lou Higley. Lou Higley?
Yeah, Heatley, something like
Higley,
that.
I think. Higley or something.
Headley?
Headley.
Headley,
Oh,
yeah.
Something like that.
Lou
Yeah.
Headley, yeah.
We'll see if he's still on the team by the end of the. I don't know if he's on the
Oh
team.
my God, he was a bad punter. Dude. Oh,
Oh, we need to put Thomas Morstead back.
yeah.
But-
There's a lot of Saints players I wish we would never got rid of. But anyway, all right. So week 17, we'll be playing the Las Vegas Raiders at home.
That's a win all the way.
Yes.
That's a win all the way. The Saints will be 8-8 at this point. Raiders really have nothing. They're not a good team. They got, I think, Antonio Pierce is the head coach there.
Yeah, he's just been
I don't
promoted.
see the Raiders having more than 5 wins this year. So I don't see them beating the Saints.
I agree with you on that one. I just don't see them winning this one, so I give this one to the Saints. And my record's going to be 9-7.
Yep.
9-7.
This one, I don't know. This is where I think the Saints could be upset. Because remember, the quarterback, they don't have a great quarterback, but they have one that could win. He was winning for the Colts.
Who?
And
Minshew?
Yes. If he's starting, I think they have a shot.
He
Dude,
is
the
not a
Saints play-
40 caliber
But
quarterback.
I'm not saying I'm picking them.
He
I
should
just
be
think
making
I
a
think they
candy
could
ball.
get upset. I'm picking the Saints right here because if it was at Raiders, I think they would lose this game.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick the Saints just because they're at home. I think they got the home field advantage. It's gonna be too much for the quarterback, and I think the Saints pull this one off.
Yep,
Who's
I
our
think-
receivers?
Devontae Adams is number one.
Yep.
And
Okay.
they did pick that. I think the tight end, Brock
end, yeah.
Bowers.
Brock
But still.
Bowers, and they
But
have the other rookie from the previous year, Mayer.
Yeah,
But
but
they lost Josh Jacobs. If they'd have Josh Jacobs, I would have picked them. But since they don't have Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs, I'm picking the Saints. I don't think
And-
they're going to be able to overcome
why
that.
would you, even if they had all those players? I mean, you got Gordon Minshew as your quarterback. Come
No,
on,
not necessarily. They might start O'Connell. I'm not sure. I don't remember his name.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember the quarterback. I think they're going to give him first reps whenever they were starting.
They better because I know Minshew's
Minshew is a good quarterback, but he's more of a backup that can come get you wins. He's not
right, like a
franchise
Chase Daniel.
or a bridge quarterback.
Yeah, Minshew should be making candy bars. What kind of candy bar are you eating? Minshew. That's what he should be making.
No.
I mentioned bar.
That was a funny joke, Drew.
That was not a funny joke.
Yeah, it was.
JJ didn't even laugh.
I have to agree with the Drew on this. That wasn't really funny. I mean, you're a funny guy, though, but yeah, that wasn't really funny.
Yo,
Come on, man. That's $1 million joke right there.
No, that was stupid. That's what that was. All right, next week.
All right, so my team is
yeah,
8-8
what
right
are-
here.
You 8-8. I'm at 11-5.
Yeah.
And
I'm
this
at
will be
9-7.
and this will be the last game right here.
We're gonna be at the Bucks to be determined. So it depends on how the division is. Like
Yeah.
if we're on top or if we're fighting for the division, then we might be a night game or we might be just depends.
Most likely like the 3:00 game. That way they're gonna put us at the same time as somebody else is playing that's fighting for the playoffs.
Falcons or something. Yeah.
Whoever's fighting for that playoff spot, they're gonna put those teams
Yep.
playing at the same time. That way they both have
Yep.
to play.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but I
They
think the
gonna
Saints
play
win this game.
I think the
they
Saints
win
will
this.
win.
I think they win this game, go 9-8 for the season, just
You
like
think
last.
they win. At the Bucks,
Yep.
Yep.
At the Bucks.
and
So
they're gonna win.
they're gonna be 10-7.
And mine is 9-8, same record as last year.
Mine's 11-7.
So we all
And
have a winning record though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all
So-
talking bad about my games. Like y'all only JJ's one game ahead behind me, and you too.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
but I only won
I'm
9
playing
games.
so many more games. I'm not. It's not like I told like, come on. Okay, the Cowboys game. Maybe they lose that one, but the other ones is realistic for them to actually win.
The Chiefs? I don't think the Chiefs are gonna be realistic.
I picked them to lose. Jason picked the Chiefs.
That's just
Lose against the Eagles and the Chiefs.
if you look over the history of the Saints always have one upset in a season.
Oh yeah,
And
I agree.
think this year's upset is going to be over the Chiefs.
I think every team has an upset.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
and that's why I picked them over the Cowboys.
So that's not an
The
upset.
Cowboys. So then, why are you complaining that I picked them over the Cowboys? If it's not an upset, that means
Because
they're on the same
Cowboys are
level
gonna
as the
win.
Cowboys.
That's because that's like an evenly matched team, except the Cowboys just have a
You-
little
you
bit better
give me all
defense.
kind of grief that was a stupid pick. Cowboys have a better team, and now they're the same team. That don't make sense. No, you can't have it both ways. Either they're a good team or a bad team.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're a bad team. I never said the Cowboys were a bad team.
Yeah, but you putting them on the same level as the Saints, and whenever I pick them, y'all want to shoot me
Yeah,
down like
because,
it was a bad
I mean,
pick.
they have Micah Parsons for crying out loud. They're gonna dominate the Saints offensive line with him.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So 9-8 is realistic.
So
Yeah.
is 11-7.
I even go with JJ's 10-8. That's okay too.
10-7.
10-7.
Yeah,
Okay,
10-7.
10-7.
10-7. All right.
The year now.
10-7.
All right, so that's all the teams. Y'all leave comments and subscribe up to the channels. Anything else y'all want to say about the teams and stuff, Drew? Anything else?
I'm good. JJ, you got anything else?
Well, I mean, I can talk about a lot of things, but at the moment, let's just wait till see when the season actually begins, and we'll come
Yeah.
back and revisit this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
because
definitely.
Drew is wrong.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see y'all next time.